Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. I'm trying to learn how to work this new little stand that I got. Hold up. To make it sturdy enough. I don't know where it's at. It's probably in the bag. I just bought this one. Okay. There you go. How y'all doing, family? Peace and
What's
blessings.
going on with you?
Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support.
Shay.
This is a open heart conversation. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. How you doing, darling? Peace and blessings. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for y'all love and support. I don't know. Could y'all see us? Let me know if y'all can see us.
See you.
Okay. Hey, Pooh. Hey,
See you.
Queen. Discover your why. Free game. Okay. I'm gonna start this message off with: if ain't nobody told you today that they love you, I want to be the first one to tell you I love you. You are more than enough. I'm so excited for your life to take off. Okay? Yes, Hunty. Okay, we in here. I love y'all. You know I love you. Okay? I've just been getting poured into all weekend, and I just want to come pour on you. Okay? Yes, a little bit. Okay? Hey, honey, how you doing? What's up, Kendall? How you doing, Pooh? Zion said, hey, Pooh. Hey, Zion son. How you doing, darling? Peace and blessings. So I'm gonna let my husband kick off today's conversation because it's the head of the house. So, babe, what you gotta tell us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
What you talking about?
you the head. Go ahead.
Let's go first.
I'm the neck. Okay, I control it this way. You the head. I'm the neck. Go ahead. What's up, Terrell? How you doing, darling?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, my phone. I'm listening. I'm listening. You look good in that yellow. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you.
Man, don't gas this nigga up.
You a hater. Damn, let me get my compliment.
I tell you what though. Today was such a groundbreaking day. It was an amazing day. Just got a chance to get around with some amazing individuals. Got a chance to get around some giants. Got a chance to get around my mentor. It was an eye opening experience, and a part of being there. The biggest thing was knowing why you do things, because it's
It's weight loss, people.
it's not enough to do things for such
Yes, I did.
a small a small price. Like, what is the trade off of your success worth? Is what I'm getting at. And whatever success looks like to you, I mean, that could be anything to anybody, right? But it's like, what is your trade off in pursuing your best self, the best version of you, the best reality, your new reality, you know? Because I'll tell you one thing, if you ever do things for money, it's just not enough. It's funny because money is like one of those things that it's like what's that bird? It's like a peacock. The more you try to chase it, the more it's gonna run away from you. It ain't just gonna sit there and just look pretty and wait for you to just hug it. It's like it's always gonna flee. It's always gonna get away from you. So money is never enough to pursue
Greatness.
greatness. Yeah. At the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself. First of all, you got to be asking yourself the right questions. Is what I'm doing right now moving me closer to my dreams, or is it moving me further away from my dreams? There's things that each and every one of us know that we could be executing on to better ourselves or better our situations. So none of us, literally no one has an excuse as to why they're in the situation, because at the end of the day, when you think about excuses, that's just a story that you're telling yourself, but that's just it. It's just your story, right? And in my opinion, it's just a fucking lie, because it's a limitation that you're trying to argue to keep. So you're not allowing yourself to expand to the level that you need to be able to bear the fruit that you want to bear in your life. You know, there are things in your life that you should be doing, the habits you're supposed to have in your life, the things that you should not be doing. So if you wake up and you kind of look around and you say, well, damn, this ain't going this way. I feel this way. I don't like what I'm looking at. Did you know that you have the power to change the narrative of your story? You have the power to give yourself a new reality at any given chance. Because one thing I've come to learn is when it comes to manifesting whatever, success, better life, better whatever, right? It's not just going to land on your front doorstep. Like you, like a Ferrari's not just going to show up at your front door. A Lamborghini's not going to show up at your front door. That big house, that big paycheck, that big breakthrough that you not show you, there has to be a equal give and exchange. Like my wife was talking about the other day, the law of reciprocity, right? What are you willing to give up to be able to go up? Because at the end of the day, why do you think you have to pay so much to put luggage on a damn plane? Because you have to pay a bigger price when you want to take so much baggage with you. And you have to ask yourself, is it actually worth it taking all this baggage? Taking 3 bags and checking them to the plane as if I need 3 of those bags. You need that many options when you travel. I hope all is well with them. Okay. Damn. Because at the end of the day, stuff like that is going to happen. You'll end up crashing and burning because you are choosing to have these things in your life that you know don't serve you.
Yep.
Whatever that looks like. That can be,
People, places, or things.
People, places, and things. But the point I'm getting at is if you want to be in a position to really win in your life, you have to take the limitations off of yourself. We all have limitations placed on us by obviously a childhood. We all know the story, get a good job, go to school, whatever, right? That's obviously the common narrative across America. But the question to ask is, what is your narrative? Like, what is your story? If I gave everybody on this live right now a pen and a pad, and I asked you, write down your story, what would that actually look like? Are you going to write down what you're currently down, what you would like your life to look like? Are you going to write down the limitations placed upon you? Or are you going to write in an abundant manner and knowing that everything that you put down is going to come to pass? Because you're taking the necessary steps to make sure that happens. You got to remember that, yes, we have a wild imagination, and the universe is always going to give you whatever you ask for. But the thing is, you're not ready to receive it. So how can you even get what you want to manifest if you're not even ready to receive it? Point. For an example, right? If I'm a financial advisor, I want to make $1 million, right? And this year, I have a chance, next week I'm going to be going on a 10-hour flight or whatever. Am I prepared to sit on a 10-hour flight just in case I meet just a few people? Am I prepared to position myself to potentially meet those people that could help me manifest that $1 million? Am I prepared for that conversation? Am I getting out of my own way? Am I, getting out of my comfort zone to pursue something outside of myself? Because I know for myself personally, I like being in my solitude. I don't need to be in a group of people. I would much rather be by myself because, like, that's where I find my strength, but that's also where I find complacency. Because a lot of times your biggest strengths could be your biggest weaknesses because too much of anything is not good. So there has to be something that it brings a, I don't want to say balance. I really dislike using the word balance, but you want something that's going to offset your uh your joy from your complacency. I know my mentor talked about the difference between joy and complacency, right? And his three things is educate, inspire, and transform, right? So if whatever I'm doing has nothing to do with educating, inspiring, and transforming, then it doesn't align with my values. And it just made me think, like, damn, like how many things do I have in my life right now that doesn't align with my values? I talked about giving up to go up, and I realized, like, wow, I've been through so much in my life that I've got to a place to where I've accomplished something and I've got comfortable. I've gotten, complacent. I've gotten to a place to where I almost thought that, hey, there's this is the level, right? But at the end of the day, there's always going to be a higher level. There's always going to be, more time or more money, more problems, whatever. But there's always going to be that next level to reach. And I just encourage each and one of you to, if you have the time, well, I'm not going to say if you have the time because we all have time with the source of time. We make time for things that are important to us, so we prioritize those things. But I encourage you to really take time out of your schedule, your busy schedule, quote unquote, to write down the next, I don't know,
Decade.
6 months, not even a decade, because a lot of us we don't even have the mind frame to even think that far. It's crazy. I used to talk to people and ask them, "Hey, so what are your next 5 year goals?" And they couldn't think that far, and I couldn't judge them because I was at a place where I couldn't even think that far. You can't think that far when your mind isn't being stretched. When you're not around people, you're not doing things that stretch you. Your mind is just it's gonna shrink. A mind that feeds off of itself is malnourished. So you have to get around like-minded beings that are better than you. They're not better than you, but they're better than you. They stretch you. So getting around, my mentor today, it was uncomfortable for me because I know that there's areas in my life that I need to do better on, that I can do better on, that I'm already doing better on just by being in that room because it gave me a different exposure. I've been to a point where I've invested thousands of dollars to get in the room to invest into myself for me to become who I am today, for me to eliminate all distractions, whether they felt good or not, because I wanted a better outcome. Giving up TVs, giving up things that gave me pleasure because they're only going to distract me from getting to my purpose. I don't want to live a life of leisure because I feel like that is only a waste of the blessing of a life that my ancestors fought so hard for. Like a lot of us are whatever you want to call them, star seeds, chosen one, whatever, right? Whatever you call yourself. But people before you made a huge sacrifice so you can be in a position that you are at right now. And I know oftentimes that we take that for granted. I know I do. I'll just be honest. I know I take that for granted oftentimes. And it's like today was just a wake up call of knowing like who the hell I really am. I am more than who I say I am. Like, why do I settle for such a low narrative? Like, if you could think of any type of lifestyle that you want to live, whatever that looks like, if you could paint that picture, how would that feel if somebody else was like, "Oh, you crazy? Like, why you can't just do this or do that?" Isn't that like such a limiting belief? It just makes you not even want to share your biggest and your brightest dreams to people, because when you just want to shine, you just want to be in that kid like nature when it comes to dreaming and using your imaginative power and your creative power. There's always going to be an opposition to where they can't see what you see because they haven't been nourished how you've been nourished to be able to think like that. They haven't had that type of exposure. They haven't had that type of discipline in their life to sit down to block out all things and write down a game plan for their lives, for their health, for their financial needs, for the people around them, the goals. Like, they haven't sat down and actually analyzed what the hell their why is, and what does that truly like mean to them. So I say that to say this: the purpose of life is to live a life of purpose, but it starts by you knowing what that purpose is, and that starts by believing in yourself. One way, one proven way to actually believe in yourself is to take action with yourself. There has to be some form of execution, because otherwise, you're just having wishful thinking. You're just doing things and saying things that sound good, but you're not really like about putting in the work to actually accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. So I think I think the biggest thing, what I learned today, is just not to sell myself short. It's something I feel like I've probably been doing way too long, and now it's the time to pick myself up and believe in me to be able to believe in those around me, because you can't have more belief in others than you have in yourself. You can't put other people on the pedestal than you put yourself on. Like, there has to be some form of importance. There has to be some form of seriousness, that a seriousness level that you take yourself to. So yeah, I was I would just continue to share that your purpose is beyond what you can even imagine, and it will come to you. I promise you it will. But if you don't get rid of the distractions that are in your life right now, figuring out your purpose is gonna be it's almost gonna be like pouring water in a basket. Like, you're never gonna, like, it's not enough to get you to a point to where you could be able to receive the information that you need to take your life to the next level.
I see. I saw it all the way back there. HRB. Okay.
But
Mm.
yeah, I mean that's
Good.
all I have to say.
Thank you for sharing. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do, for investing into yourself, for pouring into me, and for our chosen family that we haven't even met yet. Appreciate you for being the example to show for them. I love y'all. Let me take y'all off this little thing because it keep moving, exploding. I love you. I don't know if you know it yet. I don't know if you understand the magnitude of how much I love you. Like, it's okay, because sometimes when we don't love ourselves to the core, we can't accept somebody else loving us to the core. So for every negative thought you had today about yourself or somebody else, I want to tell you, I give you love for that thought because you was malnourished. Okay? I give you love for that thought because you can't even comprehend your essence yet. I love you. Okay? Thank you for your wise words. I appreciate you. I love you. I want you to feel this energetic hug. Okay? I love you. Look me in my eyes, and I want you to look me in my eyes and understand I fucking love you. Okay? Love you. Regardless of what you've been through and up until this point, you are enough. Okay? You are enough. Okay? Regardless of whoever the fuck jaded your perspective about you, you are enough. Regardless of what you look like right now at this very second, regardless of your size, regardless of what you look like, the color of your skin, regardless of anything that got a label, you are enough. I think we need to start the day understanding the magnitude of the essence that you bring in the room. I'm grateful for you being here right now. I'm grateful for you sharing space and this energy that we collectively share right now. Thank you for showing up for you. Because you showed up for yourself, you about to free generations because of your example. You don't even realize you ain't even living for you. Okay? You don't even realize it's people waiting on you. You don't even realize how valuable you are. How your product is about to go to the next level because it's you. It's you showing up behind that brand. You don't even realize it was never about the product or the stuff. It was all about your essence being there. We can't get to these next levels without people. You didn't buy your car, your house, your clothes, your cell phone, your internet connection. You went through a person. It's the people that brings the opportunity, that brings the essence you feel when you buy your new house, your new car, have a new baby. You share that shit with people. It's people that got you where you are. I don't care if you done said I'm self-made. That's a fucking lie. You can't be self-made. It's somebody spoke into you. It's somebody planted a seed in you. It's up to you to water it. But its seeds has been getting planted in you since you was a child. It's time for you to bring that essence back before you is jaded by somebody's perspective. Before you start shying away because somebody told you something negative. Before you start dimming your light because somebody else didn't understand your dream. You are enough right now. You are enough regardless of your slip and fall. You are enough regardless of you being homeless or headed all. You are a fucking enough. Your story matter. Your essence coming into a room, it matters. That's energy. Today I had to do an assignment of looking at somebody in their eyes for 2 minutes and she didn't even know me. I had to walk up to a stranger and look at them in their eyes for 2 minutes without talking, without hugging, without touching, without expressing nothing, but just looking at you in your eyes for 2 fucking minutes with a stranger. I was vulnerable. I wanted to laugh. I wanted to cry. I wanted to comprehend why she felt that way, reading her, looking at her in her eyes. I felt her uncomfortable. I felt her wanting to run away, but we still locked eyes and had eyes for 2 whole minutes. I learned so much within that 2 minute interaction, walking up to a complete stranger and just looking at them in their eyes. And they looking at you in your eyes. And y'all not breaking connection and y'all not even fucking talking. But y'all looking at each other in y'all eyes. The eyes is the gateway of the soul. The love that you must have for yourself to even be able to look at somebody in their eyes is huge. I test myself every day. I want to go out the new limits every day. Why? Because I'm not doing this shit for me. I've been comfortable. I could have been just sitting at home. I'm doing this because my ancestors on my back. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Somebody waiting on you to show up so I can bless you more. Get it done. I got to finish my assignment. I came here on purpose for a purpose. So I'm ready to live out my purpose. What is your purpose? I ain't asked you what your job is. I asked you, what is your purpose? Your purpose is beyond a fucking job. It's beyond a service. It's beyond a product. I want you to replace your mission statement with your purpose. Why do you do what you do? Why do you show up how you show up? Who do you share your essence with? Why do you hang out with the people you hang out with? Why do you call the people that you call? Start asking yourself questions, deep questions, not that surface level shit. It's time for us to get greedy for our purpose. I want somebody to put in the comments, I'm ready for my purpose to show up. Spirit, I'm ready. I'm activated. I'm ready to walk in my purpose. I'm not just for income. I'm ready to show up and show out for my purpose. When your purpose is on the line, it will outlive you. You're not thinking about just you. You're thinking beyond you. How many people can I serve? How many people do I want to impact? How many families I want to heal? How many families I want to break free? You're not thinking about yourself. How many times, if you a mother in this room, how many times your baby cried and you ain't get no sleep? How many times your baby cried and you ain't get no sleep and you had to get up and feed that baby? You had to get up and feed this baby and you worked all fucking day. You didn't get no rest, but you still had to feed that child. When you outliving your life with a purpose. Rain, snow, crying, sleep, or no fucking sleep, you still willing to show up. Your life is already on the line. Nah. I'm ready for my purpose to show up. I'm ready for my purpose to show up. I need you to say, I'm ready for my purpose to show up. What if I'm living my purpose? How would I feel? What if I'm living my purpose? How would I feel waking up every day in my purpose? Start asking yourself that. That one question that's going to make you dig deeper. That one question that's going to make you dig even deeper. We need to go deep. Somebody hashtag deep. Y'all ready to get deep? We need to go deeper. Somebody hashtag deep. If y'all ready to go deep, if you're ready to go deeper, say deep. Somebody give you a gem. Deep. Come on. Deep. Come on. Y'all, we ready to go deeper? I need to see a couple more deeps in the comment section. Come on. Send it up. Let's go deeper. I'm a water baby. I'm a water baby. Let's go deep. What if I told you was already rich and the Lord was holding your money? He was holding your money until he knew you was responsible enough to get your inheritance. It's like an overprotective parent. You need to see, how can I test your character and your integrity with the gift that you have? Are you gonna be responsible and still help other people? Or are you gonna be selfish and not do the job? Deep, deep. You ready for your purpose? How did you wake up this morning? How did you wake up this morning? Tell me, somebody put in the comments what they did first thing waking up. What was their mindset at? Did you spend time with your creator first thing this morning? Have you set aside time to meditate today? Have you set aside time to talk to your creator? Have you set aside time to tune in to your instincts? Your your first brain is your gut instincts. If you're not listening to your instincts, you cut off one way right there. Then if you're not having dreams, you cut off again. That's your intuition. You tuning into spirit. When you cut yourself off in your womb, whether you a male or a female, we all have that that core instinct feeling in our womb. If you're not tuning into that, it's not getting stronger, you're blocking yourself. Thank my creator for waking me up. That part. Gave thanks for the day. That part. Praying. That part. That's first thing in the morning. What are you filling yourself up with first thing in the morning? We always say we're going to do this when we get time. What if you never get time to do it? You need to do first things first. You need to put all your big blocks in your cup first. That way you're not worried about trying to fit it in. If you've been trying to work out first thing in the morning. Talking to your creator first thing in the morning. Getting your values out the way. Write down your top 5 values. If y'all don't have values, I suggest you get your list of your top 5 values and run your life through that filter of your top 5 values. When decisions come up, run that shit through your values. Do it make sense? But whatever values that you have, this could be your financial goals or your personal goals. Write down your business plans and your personal plans. We need to know where we at. Sometimes it's hard to know where we at when we always on the go and we never understand what we doing. You lose sight that, oh, I was working for a purpose. You just in the flow of things. I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait till next year. It's people already talking about the fucking new year. They done already zapped out of this year. Nah, fuck this next 6 months. Oh, I can't wait till next year. 2023 is my year. Are you already in 2023 and you still got 6 months left of 2022? Your best day in 2022 ain't even happened yet. And you already mentally escaping. Don't numb out. Somebody hashtag don't numb out. Lean in. We need to feel the burn. When it burn, feel that shit. Feel that shit so you won't have to keep going through that shit again. You burn yourself on the fucking stove, you know not to put your hand on the stove, right? So when we be taking these lessons that we need to learn, whether you had to pay a ticket because you waited too long, oh shit, I waited past 30 days, now I gotta pay double. Oh shit, I ain't paid my rent, so now I got hit with a late fee. Oh shit, I went negative in my bank account. It ain't paid before midnight, so they charged me a overdraft fee. Okay. Oh shit, I went negative on my bank card, so now they charge me double per transaction. Whatever the situation is. Oh shit, I ain't paid my bills, so I got put out. I'm homeless. Whatever the shit is. We all had some type of excuse that slowed us up. We all had something we could have been talking about more. Shit, I ain't got no money. I couldn't get there. You invested into yourself. I ain't got no money to invest in myself. How the fuck I supposed to do it? I was there. All the shit I'm talking about, I'm a living example of it. Okay? Living example of it. I wanted to invest in my business more than I wanted to pay my rent in 2017. Fuck it, we gotta move. We gotta move then. Okay, my business is important. Sometimes you gotta make tough decisions. If you value yourself, you have to understand you supposed to be, because not everybody gonna understand your fucking position. Not everybody gonna understand your fucking position. I mean that. Sometimes you have to go through seasons alone. You can't take everybody with you. Mama, I just quit my job. Bitch, why you quit your job? I ain't taking care of you. You better not ask me for a quarter. Okay, thank you for the words of fucking courage. All right, I love you. I still quit my job. I ain't going back to that bitch. I'm going in business for myself. You gonna get pushback from the people that you love. When you trying to do something different, everybody gonna question why you changing. Hold on, Yolanda, you quit your job after 16 years. Why the hell you quitting your job? 4 more years, you'll get a pension. Why the hell you quit? You gonna get hella pushback. Some of y'all got fired from the job and then went in business. Look at this. This is your story. Lean into your story. You quit this job to get something better. Sometimes we have to take that bullshit back so we can get something better. You fell in love with the good when God had the great waiting on you. You got so used to the good that the great waiting on you to get a good back. I want y'all to say, I'm done with good. I'm ready for great. I'm done with good. I'm ready for great. So when somebody tell you good morning, you tell them great morning or great rise. I'm ready for great. Stop addressing me with good. I done got comfortable with good. Fuck that. I'm ready for a great day. What's a great day look like for you? Is that getting paid $1,000 a day? Is that getting paid $2,000 a day? Is that $100,000 a day? What would a great day look like for you? If you woke up with a feeling and everything was going right, what does that look like? It go right when you wear. It go right when you wear, who you with, how you feel, what you got on, what it look like, what it tastes like, what it feel like. Get your feelings activated and evolved on your great days. What your great days look like. I hear a lot of people complain about problems. I hear a lot of people talk about problems. What's the solution to some of this shit? What if you had a great day? What if all your bills was paid? What if you had a savings? What if it was $1 million in your savings account? What if it's $1 million in your investment account? What if you had all the money already taken care of yourself? Then what? Then what? When you no longer just surviving and you thriving, what you want to do next? What's your next accomplishment? What's your next goal? What's your next feeling? What's your next experience? I want to bust that third eye wide open because you can have whatever you ask for, whatever it is. Somebody else's dream could be too fucking small for yours. If I ain't say none of your numbers, that's fine. You want $1 million a day, bitch? Go ahead and say it. Everybody's dream is different, okay? Everybody's dream is different. What is your dream? Pursue your why. Don't compare your numbers to somebody else's numbers. Hell, if you gotta borrow my numbers or somebody else's numbers, borrow those numbers until you feel like you're worthy enough for all of them. If $1,000 too much for you right now, $500 a day, $200 a day, whatever it is where you feel comfortable for you. But guess what? If your dreams don't scare you, it ain't big enough. If your dreams don't fucking scare you, it ain't big enough, sis. I'm sorry. So if I ain't trigger a nerve, if I ain't make a hair go up, it ain't big enough. Your dream's supposed to scare the fuck out of you. Like, Lord, how to get this done in this lifetime? You gotta give me 2 spare lives, okay? Like Pac-Man, you got 3 lives, right? Oh, Pac-Man, you got 8 up. You're like, shit, at least I got 1 more life, okay? Let me try this shit again, okay? Let me get a do-over. Spirit give you a do-over every day. Reset. You get a do-over every day. Somebody ain't get the opportunity to wake up today. You did. You did. So you got a second chance at life. Look how many lives you got. Okay, however old you is today. I'm 28, so I got 28 years, 28 lifetimes. Woo, that's a lifetime because somebody ain't make it this year. Somebody ain't make it this month. Appreciate the life that you live today, regardless of where you at. Regardless of where you at, appreciate the life that you live today. 7-7. I shake spirit, I see you. 777. I shake spirit, I see you. Okay. Woo, so a message coming through. Ancestors push through. I want to give praise and thanks to all my ancestors known and unknown. Woo, thank you for the light you helped me step into. Thank you for the shoes you helped me feel. I'm grateful. This day forward, all I know is winning. Okay? This day forward, all I know is winning. I want you to say it with me. From this day forward, all you know is winning. Period. From this day forward, I want you to remember June 11th, 2022. This is the day my life forever changed. Today is balance, okay? Right before the full moon. The full moon is on the 14th, so we technically in that full moon energy right now. So it's amplified everything that you asked for in this season, okay? Everything amplified, everything you asked for in this season. I love you. I want you to know that your dreams matter. You are free, and so many people coming behind you. You got people watching you that you don't even know watching you, and they just can't believe how you doing it. But you showing up for your purpose, so it don't matter what they believe in. You only believe something so long until you know. It's time for you to know who you are, not believe who you are. Who are you? Somebody put some comments in the chat. Who are you? Who are you? What is it? Drop them words. Who are you? Sometimes we be too busy trying to fit these small ass titles, these labels. I'm a CEO. I'm a boss. I'm a corporate executive. I'm this. I'm that. What if I told you that and some, sis? That explains so much now. Full moon energy in the works. Okay? Period. What if I told you you was already rich? The Lord was holding your money until he understood that he can trust you with your inheritance. What if I told you that them titles that you chasing, you already had? What if I told you the money that you chasing, you already got it? How would you feel? living life on a purpose for your missions. When you go outside on a purpose to go get your groceries, you get in the house a lot faster than when you lollygagging to go to get your groceries. When you go into that funeral on purpose for a purpose, you ain't lollygagging, right? Have you ever said you was gonna do something one day and then call somebody else and they ain't had shit planned and next thing you know, you went managing them because they had an unplanned day? You be like, damn, my whole Saturday gone because bitch, I supposed to went with you to Walgreens and we never came back. Okay? They didn't plan their fucking day. You didn't plan yours. You got tight with your schedule. So you let somebody else direct your day. You need to pay attention to our purpose, our mission. You need to zone out all of your distractions because we all got it. Your distraction could be getting your hair and nails done every week. Them 15 hours doing that, you could be doing your due diligence with your business. Your distraction could be on the phone with your mom and daddy, brother, sister, cousin all motherfucking week. Those 20 hours with those conversations could have been in your business. You could be performing, right? It could be traveling too much. You could be traveling too much and you missing opportunities. Whatever your distraction is, get grounded, get focused. Okay? It's mine and I want it now. Period. It's mine and I want it now. Period. Okay? I want you to practice saying to yourself, I am enough. I am enough. Spirit loves me. I am enough and spirit loves me. You got the mentorship and coaching, that's an add-on. Okay, you got three levels of money. Okay, three levels of money. Three levels of money, baby. You got three levels of money. What is it? Currency.
Time.
Uh-huh. Yep. You call on your lifeline. So you got time, you got knowledge, and you got money. Those are three currencies. Time, knowledge, money. You short one, you only got time with no money, use your time. Hold on, let me write this down so y'all can see.
Write it down. Time, knowledge, and money. If you're lacking one, use the other two to get the one you lack. If you're lacking money, use time and knowledge to get you more money. If you're lacking knowledge, use time and money to get you more knowledge.
What do you
If you're
say?
lacking time, use money and knowledge to get you more time.
Mm. Those are your three levels of currency. So right now, if you got a lot of knowledge but no money, use your time and your knowledge to get more money. If you got a lot of money and no time, use your money and your knowledge to get you more time. Time, knowledge, money. I love y'all. I want to simplify this shit for you. Make it a lot faster for you to go out and get the bag, okay? We can all be on the beaches of the world doing whatever the fuck we want to do, okay? It's enough money out here for all of us, all right? It's enough for all of us to eat. The universe is abundant. If you've been around people that got a scarcity mindset, I'm sorry. I love you. It's time for you to get away from those people. If you're around people that think small, get away from them because they're going to make you think small. We can't be around people that cap our thinking. They cap your thinking, they're going to cap your money. If you can know how much you're going to get paid 20 years from now in the same job, that is a scary thing. Inflation happened. And I still know how much I'm going to get paid 20 years from today's date. That is scary. So it's time for you to get out here and start taking some more risks so that you can actually grow and have fun growing and not have your money capped. When you know you got a cap on you, it's time for you to take the cap off yourself. If it doesn't make money, then it won't make sense. Okay? Period. But that's only one level of money. Because if you just stuck in a job saying if it don't make money, it don't make sense, or stuck chasing your dreams and goals and money and and not understanding the other parts of life, then that's a slave. You're supposed to have some type of focus with it all. You're not gonna ever have balance, complete balance. You got a lot of money and everybody around you saying, you don't ever have time for this. Look, it's people that got a lot of money that can't bring their mama and daddy back. That's transition on the other side. They wish they had time for them. They wish they spent more time with them. So I'm telling you to get your values together so that you can prioritize family. That could be a part of your values when you're going after these big goals. Who is your first level of defense? Because you can't take everybody with you. You're gonna have to narrow down your focus. Who really your family? Who really rocks with you? Who really fucks with you? I love my family. I love all of them, but I can't see every day, every one of them every day. I can't fuck with every one of them every day. It's some of them I love from a distance, and that's all we need. We don't need to see each other in person. That's fair. I snatched the cap off and ran, Hunsy. Okay, and we gonna make different decisions from our ancestry line. We have to know we gonna get gritty. We gonna fall. We gonna get dirty with it. Okay. The whole picture. We think it's supposed to be easy. It's not gonna be easy, but it's worth it. It's changing who you are at heart. Okay, so you can handle more. Every time you stretch your rubber band of life, you get more. You want more, but you don't want to do more. So much is required. So it's time for you to get uncomfortable. Somebody hashtag uncomfortable. It's time for you to get uncomfortable so that you can live the life that you dream of living. Having a comfortable life, you're gonna have things hard. Going after that hard shit, man, it's gonna be easy for you. Live easy when you going after the hard stuff first. I love you. June 11th is an amazing day for it to be a Saturday on June 11th, right before the full moon. Like the balance that's about to be brought into each and every one of our lives. Y'all don't understand the new word that's already created. You ain't realized it yet. Oh, catch on. Okay. It's a whole new world. Things operating at a whole different speed. So be careful what you're thinking about. Be careful of the seeds that's being planted in you. Guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your stuff. Okay? Guard you. Protect yourself. You are you ain't just any old body. You've been treating yourself like any old body. Eating bullshit, being around bullshit. It's time for you to start guarding your assets, okay? Oh, you jinxed me since I jinx you, my man. I jinx you. Peace and blessings. I love y'all family. It's time for us to have our family meeting. I just want to get in here and love on you. I want you to know that you are valuable. Okay, you are enough. You can go after whatever the fuck you desire. I'm excited to share space with you. I want you to know that I love you. Okay, I love you. Regardless of wherever you go in this world, and they don't understand who the fuck you is. I know who you are. Okay, I love you in your essence. Okay, even if you don't realize how valuable you are, just of yet, I still love you in your essence until you figure it out. Okay, so borrow some of my belief about yourself until you can show up and show out for you. Okay, I love you, babe. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being the king of my life. You gave me a read the other day by saying I would be have a heavy period. Okay. You gotta release. Okay. I gave you herbs. Okay. Those herbs that will cleanse you. Thank you both again. Love, peace, and blessings. I share you peace and blessings. And today be the day that you win and everything that you do. This is a master reset. Okay. What if I told you your best day this year has yet to happen? Okay. Your best day is yet to come. You ain't even had your best day this year yet. You already thinking about next year. Okay, we still in this
I
year.
told you that you had all the ingredients to be your best self.
That part.
I don't think the creator made junk,
Okay,
so that means you whole already. You ain't broken.
that part.
You might have had ups and downs in life that made you feel broken, but your essence, like you can never be broken.
That part.
You say you broken, that means your arm broke, your leg broke, so that means there's two pieces in you somewhere.
Okay.
But there isn't. You have all the ingredients for your best life. Now,
That part.
all you gotta do is go look in the mirror.
That part. That part.
Believe in yourself.
That part.
Because guess what? Shit, I believe in. I'm telling you, I believe in myself. I know I'm gonna live my best life. I stretch it to be that way every single day. It ain't perfect. It's better than it was yesterday, the day before that. So why can't you do the same? I shouldn't say you can't. Why aren't you willing to do the same? There is no can't in the vocabulary on this end.
That part. Do whatever you put your mind
Only
to.
got solutions, no problems.
That part. Get in focus. It's time for y'all to get in focus. It's 5 F's. Faith, family, finances,
Fitness and fun.
fitness, and fun. Those are your 5 F's. Faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Okay? Run your values through that. What's your faith? What's your family? Who your family? Where your money at? Okay? How your health? Fitness level. And where your fun? Have fun. Okay? It's going to be perfect tomorrow. I show you. I'm so excited for you. Go ahead, comment that. Tag me tomorrow, okay? Tag me at Divine Chariot Bruja. Okay, I'm living my best life today. I feel great. Start tagging me. Include me, okay? Include me. Tag me. I want to know. Help me help you, okay? Help me help you. I want to love on you more. I want to appreciate your essence more before you even buy a service from me. I want to appreciate your essence, okay? Family, faith, family, finances, fitness, and fun. That's your values, okay? If you ain't got no values set up right now, I just gave you 5. I gave you 5 top values. Faith, spend time with your creator. Spend time with your family, the ones you love, the ones you want to be around. Finances, get your finances together. Okay, you need to do a financial analysis every year. Okay, you pay out taxes every year. So you need to be knowing where the fuck your money at every year. Okay? Fitness. You need to do this shit every day. All right? Start waking up and getting on it. First thing in the morning. First thing first. Right? We gotta get our big rocks in. Otherwise, we'll never have time for this shit. Okay? And then fun. Do whatever the hell you want to do to have fun. Everybody ways of having fun look different. Yours could be going to fuck to sleep. Okay? It could be fun for you to sleep. Why is other people out here ready to live? Okay? So regardless of your dreams, goals, aspirations, I just gave you a start. Okay? You do every time I listen to your readings. Okay? I show you. I appreciate you, God. I love you. I value your life. I want your life to transform. I appreciate you being here today. Share space with me. Okay? Without you being here, this shit would not. Okay? I'll just be talking to myself. Okay? Which it helps me. Okay? But I don't want to just help me. I want to help you too. All right? So if you took something away from today, go ahead and say I love myself in the chat. If you took something away, put it in the chat. I love myself. Yellow heart. Okay? I love myself. Yellow heart. If you took something away from this live, peace and blessings.